informative report on obesity in England. As you can see, we're not in our usual studio and we're outside live. So in other news, Italy's debt crisis has been rising to rival that of Greece. Their borrowing rate has gone from 2.76% to 2.89%, making their debt crisis even more expensive. Italy is one of the biggest economies hit in the Eurozone, and because it's already a very austere country, further cutbacks could be even more difficult. Getting loans from the ECB, the European Central Bank, could be even more dangerous to Italy's independence, along with Italy's inflation. Unemployment has gotten so bad that 1 out of 3 young Italians are out of work. For more on this crisis, we go to Lucia Zito, who is now live interviewing people who have been affected.
Hi, I'm Lucia Zito, and I'm here live in a park where we can find random people and talk about how the Italian economy has affected ordinary citizens like us. May I ask you how the Italian deficit has affected you?
First of all, I live in a cardboard box. The economy is so bad that I can't find a job anywhere. Others like me are planning on moving to South America or Africa to find a better life.
Well, that is unfortunate. However, it is true. Italian unemployment has reached record highs. For more information, we'll go to our reporter, Lyman.
But the sovereign debt crisis is forcing Italy to face some uncomfortable truths. While this family-owned distillery lives within its means, the country doesn't. So will the political class finally persuade Italians that they mean business?
The government has to give them the example that they are the first to make the sacrifices, and the Italians will follow. You cannot ask people to make sacrifices when you to keep your privileges. We have a very difficult moment, but I believe that Italy has shown several times that it can survive and recover.
Protesters have been out on the streets to complain that the burden is falling on the poor, and entrenched interests have been busy trying to protect their turf. But Romans have been around for long enough to know that things can't always stay the same.
Italians usually are able to address problems and solve them really at the last minute, and we are now at the last minute. Italy, in a sense, is too big to fail. Nobody may really help Italy for a long time, except Italians. And I think some Italians, most Italians, have understood that.
Now to see the government's point of view on this issue, we go to the press conference with a representative of Italy, Lucia Medici. This press conference shows how the government will handle this economic crisis, how much hardship it has caused to Italy, and how people have responded to this deficit through riots.
I know everyone is thinking about themselves and how the crisis will affect them now, but the country should come first. Sure, we are billions of euros in debt, equivalent to 120% of our GDP, and we have poor regulation, weak investment, an aging population, and low production. Prime Minister Monti has put into plan an austerity program that will get our economy back on track by 2013. 2015? 2018? I'm going to be an old lady by then. Anyway, our economy will be back on track by 2018 by the latest. I promise.
Ah! That press conference signifies that Italy will do whatever it takes to try and get our economy back on track. After a word from our sponsor, we'll be right back.
Do you need boots? Of course you do. Your feet are so lonely.
Just look at them. Without you, the boot remains upside down and sad.
That is why the Bellissimi Savali selection is so important in your life. With its amazing variations and different styles, it can help raise money for Italy's economy, increase production, and therefore the need for jobs. Italy is upside down. Buy the boots? Turn it around.
Wasn't that an amazing slogan? Back to Italy. Some say that Italy should just get rid of the euro and leave the European Union. In fact, one of the BBC's correspondents said, quitting the euro would not be painful, but it might well become a less painful alternative to what those countries are suffering now. Great Depression levels of unemployment, rising taxes, massive social security cutbacks, Still, we must remember that there are some downsides to that. Getting rid of the euro is a permanent solution to a temporary problem. So that about wraps it up for this broadcast. Be sure to join us tomorrow for Musically Inclined Cats, a scam, or the next most